about that. I got an email. And anyway, this would be the last part, you know. So going out there and networking, basically, you know, you just got to go out and meet people. If you got a product or something that you want to sell, then of course, you know, you want to introduce your product and stuff. But sometimes, you know, a lot of people, they, you know, when they're meeting and stuff, sometimes people just don't want to talk about business at first. So, you know, be careful if you just run and meeting somebody, I got this and I want to sell that, you know what I'm saying? Unless you got good skills, you know, and because you don't want to chase anybody away. You know, basically, you know, you just, like, them guys I was hanging out with last night, me and Boss and stuff, and, you know, he was just like, we were just like talking about the girls, you know, just hanging out doing, you know, whatever, you know, and he's, you know, so I'm, you know, we kicking it with millionaires, you know what I'm saying, and we don't even know. I mean, we didn't even know until they told us, you know, so we kicking it with these millionaires and stuff, you know, and, you know, we just chilling, we just doing our thing, you know, we're not disrespecting them, we're not, you know, of course we out there talking to Japanese women and stuff, but we're not doing it in a bad way where, you know, it's offensive to them and stuff. And basically what it wasn't even that we were even trying to talk to them, you know, they were just asking me, you know, to teach them, you know. I'm like, okay, fine, you know, I tell them, you know, just do this, you know, just do that, and that's all you gotta do. And the girls, they'll just respond, and they're like, oh, you know. So, you know, we was in Rico Town, and this one girl, she had these jeans, so it was real cool, you know, with some colored pockets and stuff, you know, and her hair was up in the ponytail, and she was dressed like a sister, you know what I'm saying? And her and her three friends jumped out their little car, and, you know, they're walking over and, you know, looking real nice and good shape. And I was like, you know how in Fridays, you know, when they said damn, and then they leaned back and stuff, and I looked at them and I was like, damn, you know. The Japanese guys would start laughing like, whoa, kokoi, you know. And I was like, wow, and I'm like, you guys don't know it. So I showed them the video of the Fridays, you know, and they was like, damn. And I said, in America, you know, when I was young, we seen fly women, we was like, damn, look at that, you know what I'm saying? But you know, and so when the girls came out, you know, I was like, I said again, and the, you know, the cute one, I just walked over and started talking to her, you know, she was only 19, like, you know, but like I said, you know, I'm just networking, talking to people and stuff, you know. And, you know, we talked, something else happened, but I can't tell you what happened, you know, just messed that all up and stuff, you know. But, you know, and we went back over there, and, you know, we was talking about what happened, and everybody was like, yeah, it's okay, you know, da-da-da. It wasn't nothing bad that I did. Nobody didn't do anything to offend her. But, you know, I can't tell, you know, the person, somebody else did something, and I don't want to talk bad about my friends and stuff. So, but, you know, we was just talking, and it's like, wow, that's so cool, you know. And wow, it's just like that. I said, yeah, just talk to them, you know, they're your women. You know, just, you know, be funny and stuff, you know, like, oh, okay, I understand. And then that's when the dude, you know, he started talking about, he wanted me to teach him English. But, you know, if you're teaching in English, then, you know, I don't know nothing about architecture, but you never know, you know. He might want to go on a trip, take you around the world, you know, pay you, you know, to take him, whatever, you know. You can be a tour guide. You know, that's what I'm saying, like in your neighborhoods and stuff. A lot of people want to see what black people actually look like. And in LA, some Mexican guy doing that, you know, well, he's an LA Latino gangster, you know, and he's doing that and making money, you know, and, you know, showing people around LA and Firestone or whatever, you know, black neighborhoods and stuff, you know. And I'm like, well, you know, black people can do that themselves, you know. And if you don't know how to do it, you know, just, you know, you gotta talk to the police department, you gotta talk to the governor and let them know what you're doing, you know, let everybody know what you're doing, the mayor and stuff, what you want to do. And, you know, you talk to them and stuff, and they're like, well, you can't do that because you gotta have this, and you gotta have that, and you gotta have this, and you gotta have that. And, you know, and while they sitting there complaining and saying what you can't do, why you can't do it, you know, they telling you, they still giving you all that why you can't is actually the information that you need to go do, or all the information that you need to go do and you need and stuff so that you can do it. So in other words, you know, you'll be driving down the street and like you'll open up a store and the police come in and check. Oh, well, you know, you can't open up your store because you need this permit. But I got this permit that said, yeah, that permit says that you have the right to start a business. But this other paper that you don't have, and you're going to get a citation for not having, is a paper that you need that you can operate your business in this spot. You know, and then some people, you know, they'll like close down, you know, whatever, and you know, you just go and, you know, find a paper, and it might cost $20, whatever, and you got the thing, and whatever, you know, you got your business going, you know. And that's what I did when I was in England. I started business. People like, well, do you have this and you have that? I'm like, no, where'd I get it from? And they telling me, you know, I went and did everything, you know, and it was like real easy and stuff, you know, and you know, you got these haters and stuff, you know, and listen to them, because a lot of them, and they hate and they telling you what to do, you know, and they hating on you, but maybe they just really hating on themselves, you know, because they're not doing it, you know. So, I mean, it's so many things out there, and, you know, you just gotta look at it, you know, and when people say things, you know, please say something to you, you know. I mean, you might not want to question them on the spot, but you can still, you know, like, oh, I'm sorry, sir, you know, would I do this? You know, and they'll tell you. More than likely, a lot of them will tell you, you know. And, you know, you just gotta, you know, it's just playing with people's emotions, you know what I'm saying, and let people relax, and they'll, you know, a lot of times people react, you know, nicely, sometimes they won't, you know, but it doesn't matter. Just get out there and do what you want to do. You got networking, you got this YouTube, you know, and there's a lot of stuff you can do. You don't have to trust nobody. No one has to trust you. You know, just do a lot of talking, because a lot of businesses, you know, they do lots and lots of talking. Like I work at this one place, and this one school, me and him met because he brought his son to my school, and he liked it. Not my school, but this one school I was working at. He just straight up after class said, hey, you know, I'm looking for a teacher to open up a school, and I like the way you teach, and we can be partners, you know. Like, what do you mean partners? He said, I'll give you 1% instead of paying you by the hour. So the first 3 months I got paid by the hour. And people started coming in, and I was getting like 30, I think I get like 45%. You get 45% or whatever, or something like that, 40 or 45%. And you get the rest, but you know, he still got to do the advertising and stuff like that. So I was like, cool. And I started, you know, working on it, you know. When I get my money, I'm happy, you know. And he don't boss me around. He don't do nothing, you know. And I just come and go as I please, you know. I call him by his first name. You know, everybody else is Mr. this, that, you know, 90 sign. You know, I just call him by his first name. And, you know, in the office, you know, everybody got to change shoes. He said, no, you don't have to. I just walk in with the same shoes. I should change shoes, but, you know, it's just a little Mendoc science stuff. You know, and it's, wow, see that? And, I don't know, it's just interesting. But, you know, you get out there and you do your network. You guys do your businesses. You know, if you blogs or whatever you're going to do, and keep at it, because don't ever be shy to talk to somebody, but be careful when you speak to people, you know, and sometimes people don't want to talk to you, but it's okay, you know, just keep moving on, because there's times when people honestly want to talk to you and you turn them down, and if you haven't done it yet, trust me, there are going to be times when you will do it, you know, like even when I'm at my saddest times is when people come and they need help, and within my weakness, I got to find some strength so I can help the next person. You know, and, you know, they'll be happy, and when we finish the conversation, maybe I'll still be sad, but, you know, I got myself in my own predicament, you know, and still, just because you're down and out, don't mean you can't help people, you know, like the people in the tsunami and stuff, you know, a lot of people lost a lot of family, but, you know, still helping out, you know, you still got to move on. So, that's it about the networking. My networking isn't professional or nothing, you know, but if you got a good heart, you know, you talk to people, you know, they'll open up, and if you give them, you know, some people even train you, you know what I'm saying? Some people will train you, so, you know. But anyway, I'm out. I gotta go. Peace.